Hey guys, in this video I'm going to walk you through step-by-step how to file your taxes for the first time. If you're feeling completely lost when it comes to filing your taxes, don't worry, this video is perfect for you. Whether you're filing for the first time or you just need a refresher, I'll break everything down into simple steps. Also, if you have any tax-related questions, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. I'm a certified AI public accountant and I'd love to help. If you're interested in learning more about accounting, taxes, or becoming a CPA, make sure to visit us at breezycpa.com to check out our library of courses. Link in the description below. Before we dive in, let me encourage you to watch this video all the way through. It's only a few minutes long and it'll save you from making costly mistakes or feeling overwhelmed when you're filing your taxes for the first time. By the end, you'll have a clear idea of what you need to do. To keep things simple for our example, we're going to be making two basic assumptions. Number one, you're earning money as an employee. And number two, you're not being claimed as a dependent by your parents or anybody else. So considering these two basic assumptions, what's going on with your tax return? Let's start with a high-level overview. The government requires everyone to pay income taxes throughout the year. That's why, if you have a job, your employer withholds a portion of your paycheck and sends it directly to the IRS on your behalf. So here's what your tax return does. Number one, it reports how much money that you have earned throughout the year. Number two, it calculates how much you should have paid in taxes. And number three, it compares the amount that you should have paid in taxes with what you actually paid in taxes. If too much was withheld from your paychecks by your employer, then you'll get a refund. If too little was withheld, then you'll owe the IRS money. Simple as that. Now let's talk about getting started on your tax return. The first step is going to be gathering all your documents. So the tax year runs from January 1st to December 31st year end. After the year ends, you're going to be receiving tax documents in January and February. Here are some of the common forms that you should expect to receive. If you're an employee, you should be receiving a W-2. This form shows your total earnings and how much was withheld for taxes by your employer. If you earned interest, you will be receiving a 1099 interest form. If you earned more than $10 in interest income from a bank, you will be receiving this form. If you invested in the stock market, you will be receiving a 1099-B. Your brokerage account will be sending you this form detailing your gains, losses, dividends, and interest income. If you paid student loan interest, you will be receiving a 1098-E form. This form shows how much you paid, which can potentially qualify you for certain tax deductions. If you paid tuition, you will be receiving a 1098-T form. This form reports your payments, which could potentially make you eligible for certain tax credits. If you owned a home and you paid a mortgage, you will be receiving a 1098 form. This form reports your interest payments, which may be tax deductible. Most of these forms arrive by the end of January, but you can often access them earlier online through your bank, employer, or brokerage accounts. Now that you have all your documents in order, you have two options. You can hire a professional, or you can do your taxes yourself using a tax software. If you choose to hire a professional, you can pay a tax preparer, or you can visit services like H&R Block or Liberty Tax, or an independent accountant. This is the more expensive option, but it can be helpful if your situation is complex. If your tax situation is simple, you can decide to do your taxes yourself. In this situation, I highly recommend using a tax software. Filing your taxes by hand is extremely time-consuming and increases the risk of errors. Tax software nowadays ensure accuracy and they guide you step by step, helping you claim all the right deductions and credits. Most major tax software providers offer a free version of their software for straightforward returns. If you're wondering which software to use, the truth is they all give the same final result. Best choice comes down to user-friendliness, cost, and what you personally like to use. Personally, I recommend TurboTax because it's what I use. It's intuitive and offers a free version for many filers, but the choice is up to you. Once your return is complete, you're going to need to file it. Most tax software provides an e-filing option, so you can submit it electronically rather than mailing it in. If you're getting a refund, you can choose to have a direct deposit into your bank account for a faster payout. If you owe, you can pay directly through the tax software that you are using. So that is a step-by-step walkthrough of how to file your taxes. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. If you're interested in learning more about accounting, taxes, or becoming a CPA, visit us at breezycpa.com for courses. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.